Hey, and welcome to another one of Rich and Jen's Adventures in the Kitchen. Rich, we're going to do something a little different today.
What's that?
It's been really cold when that cold blast of air came, and I'm thinking comfort food.
Okay.
So we are going to do a recipe today. I'm sure you guys have all heard of turkey tetrazzini. We're going to do something different. We are going to do chicken tetrazzini, and it is a modern take on a classic.
Okay.
I think you guys are going to like it. It's a casserole. Really simple. You can make this ahead if you want to. Pop it in the oven when you get home from work, or if you have friends come over. So what we're going to do first is we are going to do our pasta.
Okay.
Now, as you probably know, in a traditional tetrazzini, people use either like spaghetti noodles, fettuccine noodles. I love these cavatappa noodles.
Little squiggly worms or something.
Yes. I just think they're fun and a little different. So the very first thing we're going to do to get this recipe going is we are going to boil 8 ounces of these noodles. Now, you might see the water and say, hey, that doesn't look like regular water.
It doesn't.
Because it's not. We are putting in some Better Than Bouillon chicken flavored bouillon, and that's going to go in the water for the noodles. So this is boiling.
How much you put in there? How much water?
I didn't measure it. I just kind of fill it up because I know how much I need.
Okay.
But I did put 1 tablespoon of the chicken bouillon in there.
All right.
And we are going to do 8 ounces. This is a 16-ounce bag. We're going to eyeball it and throw about half in.
Wow.
Now we're going to bring these to a boil, and they are going to go for 10 minutes. And when they're ready to strain, we're going to come back and start putting our additional ingredients together. We're going to do something while the noodles are cooking. This recipe calls for some grated cheese, and if I'm not like burned out on cooking from holidays, I like to grate my own. So what we're going to do is we're going to use, now I've showed you all this before, this is my handy dandy grater. So you dampen the bottom, lock it on.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you can't move it. So what we're going to do is we are going to, you know what, I don't think I need that.
No, I don't think so.
We're going to put it in and shred it up. Now, this is Colby Jack cheese. You can use this, or if you prefer, you can use a regular cheddar or a sharp cheddar. But I tell you what, when you grate your own cheese, it is so much better than when you buy it at the store.
Yeah.
Because they put that potato flour. It melts better, it tastes better, tastes fresher. And this little gadget here, I think it was like, what, Rich? Somebody got it for me. Oh, Richie and Jessica got it for me for Christmas the year before last.
Yep. Did you put it in your little Amazon store? I don't remember.
I did. I'll put a link to the Amazon store. And if you guys want to find it, you can. I mean, like if you buy it, we make like 50 cents. Which,
yeah, it's not really the
you don't have to do that by any means, but it's just a really neat grater. And if you haven't seen it before, it comes with 2 other attachments. And you see how easy it is. I'm hardly even pressing down. And if you can get the block cheese on sale.
Wow, that made a lot of cheese.
Yep. You can, I mean, you can get the block cheese on sale for I got 2 pounds for $5, a 2-pound block at Kroger for $5. And this is half of it.
Wow.
So you're gonna get a lot of bang.
How much cheese are you gonna use tonight?
Well, I'm gonna use probably around 12 ounces because we do like cheese.
Oh yeah.
Now, just so you know, these are the other 2 that come with it. This is like a slicer, and this is like a really fine for like Parmesan cheese. And then when you get done with it, all you do is there's a little button you push right here on the handle, and the handle comes off. You pull this out.
That's enough cheese?
Yep. Put this in the dishwasher or hand wash it, and the same with this.
Okay.
Now I will tell y'all I will be hand washing today because my dishwasher keypad went out. And coming in 3 days to put in a new keypad.
That's one of the good dishwashers. We don't want to replace it.
Yeah, it's like 20 years old, But man, does it work like so good. But anyway, if you're interested in this, there'll be a link in the description.
All right, timer just went off.
Yep, timer went off. So we are going to drain this, but we're gonna leave the burner on because we're gonna put this back on and we're gonna cook something else next. So we're gonna take this up and we're gonna strain this pasta. And then we're gonna put this right back on because I don't wanna have to wash anything else by hand that I don't.
Yeah, right?
Now, a lot of the original turkey or chicken tetrazzini recipes always called for dried onion and also canned mushrooms. Now, I just think a better alternative is fresh onions and mushrooms because, you know, I just don't really care for that canned. I know Rich probably liked those.
Oh yeah.
But what I've got here is 8 ounces of mushrooms that are just kind of chopped up into bigger pieces. We're gonna throw that in a little olive oil. And I have 1 small onion.
Okay.
And that's chopped as well. Now we're gonna take these and we are gonna cook them in the olive oil until they are just cooked, just tender. Onions should be a little clear, mushrooms should be a little done.
You're gonna sweat them out.
And when we finish with this, we'll put the casserole together and it's gonna cook in the oven for an additional 45 minutes. So we don't want this to be like totally done because it's gonna cook in the casserole for another 45 minutes.
Well, how are we coming along over here?
Well, we are coming along. Smells
I know.
so good.
Mushroom.
Can I just do a sauna
Yeah.
and a mushroom and onion sauna?
I heard it's good for your pores.
I'm sure it is. Okay, so we're gonna let that keep cooking. I might have to stop and stir it, but we're gonna go ahead and put the rest of the ingredients for the tetrazzini in here, then we'll bring it all together. So the other ingredients, we have 1 can of cream of mushroom soup.
All right.
Okay. Adds to our mushrooms that we're putting in there.
Okay.
We have 1 can of cream of chicken soup.
Okay.
We're gonna put in there.
So everything's going in the pool here.
Yep. Everybody's going to take a swim together. Okay. We have 1 cup of sour cream.
Okay.
All right. And the next thing we have is salt and pepper to taste. I've got about a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of pepper. We're gonna put that in.
Okay.
And we have a half a cup of milk, regular whole milk, you can use whatever.
Okay.
And then we have 2 cups of rotisserie chicken. Let me stir this real quick.
Multitasking here.
Oh yeah. Ooh, it smells so good.
Chicken in one hand and
This is almost done.
all right.
All right, so we're gonna put in the 2 cups of chopped or cubed chicken breast.
Okay.
That is rotisserie chicken
Oh, is
that we got at
yeah.
Costco.
Is that Costco or Sam's?
I don't know.
They're really similar.
I'm sure we won't be able to tell the difference in here.
Not.
Now what we're gonna do with this is we're just gonna stir this all together really, really good, okay? Oh man, this is gonna be good, Rich. What is it, 30 degrees? Alexa, what's the temperature outside right now?
That's good.
Yeah, it's actually warmer than I thought. It
38.
got 38 today. Maybe our freezing snap is over.
I hope so. Well, it sounds like it is.
All right, so we've got that all in here.
Okay.
We're gonna turn the mushrooms
They're done, right? Oh, yeah.
and the onions off. Now, because this is all cold, we can just throw this in. It's not gonna hurt anything. It's just gonna kind of cool them off super fast. It doesn't really matter. So now we have our pasta.
Yeah, I saw you sneaking over there.
Yeah, and I meant to tell you
Without
guys,
me having the camera on.
I drained this, and then what I did after I drained it was I put a little olive oil on it. And I tell you why I do that. If after you drain it, if you're gonna let it sit to put it in something, if you put a little olive oil, it won't stick together and be gross and clumpy. So this is gonna go in. Whoops.
Whoa. They didn't want to go swimming.
Waste not, want not, right? And then we are also gonna put in our mushrooms and our onions.
Oh, in the big
And I'm
mixing
telling
bowl?
you guys, fresh is like 1000% different than dehydrated onion and canned mushrooms, okay? So we're just gonna put this all in there. And I do not wanna waste any.
Oh, it's so good.
Don't wanna miss any, okay? So we've got it all in there. And then this is gonna get all stirred together.
Watching you stir here.
All right, so we have this stirred up pretty good, as you can see. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our 9x12 baking dish.
Okay.
I got another one. I have my Temptations, but I saw this one the other day and I thought it was so pretty. I wanted to get another one.
That's what we need.
Hey, look, as long as you get the benefit of eating,
That's true.
the cook's gotta get new stuff.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna spray that with some non-stick spray. This probably won't stick bad anyway, but you know,
Yeah, it looks.
never hurts, right? And then we are going to put all of this yummy chicken tetrazzini, Jenny style, right in our dish.
I want to say I've had something like that, but tuna fish.
Oh, I do not care for tuna fish.
No.
I mean, I'll eat it, like if I was on an island and I was starving and all they had was tuna, but I mean, I really don't.
Do they do that substitute with
You know,
tuna,
I have
turkey?
only heard turkey tetrazzini for tetrazzini, but a lot of people do tuna noodle.
casseroles.
But, you know, I shouldn't say that about tuna. Tuna's not that bad. No. Chicken noodle casserole or tuna noodle casserole is like a real old favorite. Whoops.
No, Jennifer, banging on the counter there. Got the dogs fired up.
This is way more cheese than we need.
Yeah.
This is a pound, so we're just gonna use half of it, and we're just gonna put it right on top.
Cheese doesn't go bad here.
Oh no, we love cheese. All right, I'll put a little bit more, and I think that's probably about half. Now we have the oven preheated.
Yeah, I heard it beeping.
Yep, and it's 350, and you really can't have too much cheese. I mean, I guess you could, but
it's like
all
bacon.
Right, this is ready to go. So we're gonna put it in the oven. Rich, can you open the oven door for me?
I will. And what do you have it on?
350.
350. I see it. Oh, I hear it firing.
And then we're gonna slide that right in there. And we will be back in 45 minutes. So we just put it in, and as I said, we're gonna be back in 45 minutes, but I forgot. I forgot to ask y'all something first. When I was listening to another video, somebody said, you know who set a timer, and my you know who heard it and set a timer from the television.
Oh, that's funny.
So Alexa, set a timer for 45 minutes. 45 minutes, starting now.
Ooh, I wonder if anyone else's
Yo,
timer went off.
Listen, if you have an Alexa, and you know who, and it does it, let me know.
Well, the magic of YouTube.
It's smelling really good in here.
Smell good in here.
All right, want to see what this looks like, Rich?
Ooh.
I think you're gonna enjoy it.
Cheese has got a nice little golden brown tint to it. Wow.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
I imagine that's lava. Right
Yes, we're gonna let it set for about 5 or 10 minutes because I'm afraid it's not gonna be
I got
edible
health
until
insurance,
then.
but woof.
Doesn't that look good?
Mm-hmm.
With them fresh onion, mushrooms, and chicken. Oh, yummy. So we'll set it over here and we'll let it rest. And then I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be ready to eat.
Oh yeah, me too.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to dig in.
Oh yeah, that looks really, really good.
Mm-hmm. I love this edge part.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheese got brown.
Yummy.
Oh, it's hot.
Wow, that looks so good. And you know, I just like these noodles. It would be fun with the spaghetti or angel hair fettuccine noodles, but these kind of noodles are fun. Ooh, I love this pan, how it gives that crispy edge all the way around.
That's all my innards. It's still, we can only wait 5 minutes, folks. I mean, it'll get probably thicker if you wait a little longer.
We went to the East Tennessee Fishing Show today.
Yeah.
And that really worked our appetite up. Rich blew all of his Christmas money. It's all gone.
Not quite.
But he bought me a shirt.
I did.
All right, this is it. Got it up close. And you can see those crispy edges. And here it is in the bowl. Ooh, I can't wait to eat it.
Well, moment of truth here. See how you did. I'm sure it's delicious.
Mm-mm.
It's so hot.
It is. Whoops.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Mmm.
So good.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
If we weren't so impatient, it's good and everything. There's no need to really wait, except for it will firm up a little bit more and become a little more solid flavor. Did you get the chicken yet?
Mm-hmm.
And you can taste the mushrooms and the onions.
Man, can you ever taste the mushrooms?
I know, I love them. Well, you're using the can of mushroom soup, plus you're using the real fresh mushrooms. But can you imagine how much better this is without using canned mushrooms?
Well, yeah.
I mean, it really kicks it up to.
What kind of mushrooms are these?
They're just regular white mushrooms from the grocery store.
I like the cheese too.
Now you could really take this, like I said earlier, and you could make it the day before. You could even make this if you had 2 or 3 people and put it in 2 containers and then put one in the freezer and one in the fridge. Make one for dinner, pop it out, come home the next day from work or whatever, pop it in the oven while you unwind, and then have another one for another busy day in a couple of weeks. Because I think this is just really good.
When we're traveling, you can make this in a smaller Tupperware or something and put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
You just pull into the rest area and this will be good to go.
Yeah, or the air fryer even.
Yeah. Really?
Because the air fryer, you can put it in there frozen. All right, Rich, well, it's time for the dinner time question.
Okay, let's see. This one's from @PammyDoodle8693. My question for you two is related more to your son, Richie. Has he always lived there in Tennessee, or did he also live in Florida and move up when you two did?
Well, actually, when we lived in Florida, we had a rental house here that we came to that was in Sevierville. And we came here.
Dogwood Farms?
A lot with him. And he really liked it. He said he loved the weather. He thought Florida was too hot ever since he was little. So he actually went to college, Florida. And when he graduated, he got a job here in Knoxville. And came up on his own, got an apartment and started his career. And we came up here a couple of years after him, but he did know that we were gonna
we told him we were
come here when we retired, and he was very happy, and I missed him while he lived up here when we lived there, but so that's how he got here, and he loves it here. So we're really happy about that. We love being
here.
Yep, and we love being close by, you know, so we can see them, Jessica and Richie, whenever we want. Well, Rich, how did you like it?
I'm probably going to get more after we finish this video because it's that good.
I can see him going into the living room with a bowl and watching the news.
Yep.
So.
Or tonight, watching the WWE.
Oh, yeah.
We do watch a little wrestling at night.
Yeah, I forgot. It's Friday night. So, so how'd you like it? You liked it?
I liked it really good.
Yeah.
And say you had leftovers of other stuff, ham or could you substitute ham?
Oh yeah, you could put ham in there, you could put turkey in there.
What about if you had peas or something?
And you could throw peas in there. You know, the nice thing about a casserole is you can take a basic recipe and make it however you like. You could put Swiss cheese on the top.
Ooh, or Gouda.
Yep. You could take the mushrooms out and you could put something else that you like. You could put asparagus, you could put broccoli. You could take the cream of mushroom out if you didn't like mushrooms, and you could put that cheddar cheese soup, and then one of the cream
pure cheese soup,
and one of the cream of chickens.
With barbecue meat in there or something.
Yeah, you could actually, that'd be it. You could put smoked pork butt in there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, anything would be good in there, but I really liked it a lot.
So, that's good.
So, all right, Rich. Well, I guess that's about it. Anything else that you want to add?
Well, if you guys like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you like it. The comments really help the channel.
Yes.
And it's been scooting along pretty good.
Yep. We appreciate you guys very much. We appreciate you joining us. We appreciate you watching.
Yeah.
And I guess that's about it. I guess I'm going to let you get that other bowl and head in front of the boob tube.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.